It's a privilege to be here with you today to address your questions regarding Unidentified Aerial Phenomena, or UAP. I'm pleased to be joined by Mr. Scott Bray, the Deputy Director of Naval Intelligence, who will speak to the Navy's Unidentified Aerial Phenomena Task Force. To optimize the department's UAP work, we are establishing an office within the Office of the Secretary of Defense.
If ever I thought there was a UFO in the sky, it'd be this thing. What is that?
Colleague of mine here who has his own incredible history with the ranch, Jay Stratton. Jay was not only a career defense intelligence official for the federal government, but he was also my former boss in the Unidentified Aerial Phenomena Task Force. And between 2007 and 2011, he helped create and run a government program with former skin.
I started working this topic in 2005. And I came into the topic because it was part of my job. As the Chief of Air and Space Warfare at the Defense Intelligence Agency, I was dealing with threats to U.S. platforms from foreign adversaries, highly technical capabilities. I fell into a point where I had to get really smart on UFOs, and there was nobody to turn to. So I kind of became that guy, not by design, not the executive branch and the legislative branch. I like to think I've got a little bit of credibility in this topic. 2007, we built this contractual relationship with Mr. Robert Bigelow. The ranch became a contracted Defense Intelligence Agency observation point. And I'm out here again to do this research and hopefully better understand this phenomenon.
What I'd like to hear is what events happened when you were here that you can describe in as much detail as you can, so we can determine if we've seen similar events.
Absolutely.
And have similar data that compares to what you've seen.
So when I came to the area, was just randomly taking photographs and things. Lo and behold, right over the mesa, there was a craft, or whatever you want to call it, UAP now I would say, which I coined that term.
What? You gave us that term.
So I created UAP.
You can blame Jay for that, right?
I didn't know that.
Because I needed to get people away from UFO because of the connotations of little green men. So, you know, standing there looking up, and over the mesa was this dark, like, craft is what I call it, like a really tight triangle, kind of coming in. He was level the whole time and shot across, and I lost track of it.
These things are real. They're here. This is happening now.
Viral Duck Films.